free living, plastic free living, live plastic free. What up everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Ilona Barnhart. Today I will share with you 3 simple and easy ways that you could reduce plastic in your life. Number 1 thing I would say is investing in something like Hydro Flask. Hydro Flask is just the name of a company, but it's basically stainless steel awesomeness. But yeah, the simplest, most biggest impact that you could do for your health and the environment is actually stop buying plastic water bottles. And don't get me wrong, so switching over completely is hard, and like realistically when I travel I still sometimes will buy plastic water bottles. It happens, and it's convenience factor, right? That's what it gets me all the time. So I'm trying to still figure out how to do that while I travel, because I travel quite often around the year, especially to Chicago, right? Wedding season around the corner. So it's not what you do every so often, but it's what you do on a regular basis that leaves the most kind of impact. Another number 2 thing that you could do to reduce the amount of waste as well as plastic on a regular basis in your life is going paper towel free. Yeah, I know I said it. Alright, so here are 3 different options that I have. So I have a towel that I use, it's like for hands and just like wiping down countertops and things like that. It's very useful, and it's just really absorbent. So I have enough of these to basically have 2 out at all times, and I replace them once a week, or unless if they just get wet or something, I might have to do it more than that, but typically I have enough that I could do that with. This thing is incredible, which is like a paper towel, but reusable. So no more paper, just kidding. So we still have TP, right, toilet paper that we use. I think that we're thinking and talking about getting one of those special toilets in the future. I know, I'm so excited. So yeah, it's definitely on that waste-free or zero waste track, but for now we have TP, and then that's like the only paper product in our house. Oftentimes when we have friends visiting, I had a friend here, he's like, "You don't have any paper products?" I'm like, I don't, because it's been a few years and it's just something that's a part of life. It just becomes this ease. And sometimes when individuals that do visit us and need paper towels, they'll buy them, and then we'll have like a roll that will last us like the entire year, or we'll have like a Kleenex box, which is really helpful if we do run out of TP. Oh my gosh, I'm just spilling way too much, right? But these things are incredible because they're super water absorbent, and they're kind of thick like this, but then they mush up when they're wet, and you could use it, rinse it out, and they get grimy after about anywhere from like 4 to 6 months. I get away with using one. I do wash this and let it air dry outside in the sun. And then I just recently got this. It's bamboo paper towel, and bamboo is one of the most fastest and renewable resources out there. And yeah, so why not? It's biodegradable, self-sustainable, and like it just grows like crazy. So bamboo products, I'm super happy to see you on the market. Last but not least, what you could do, look at my super awesome tote from New Zealand that our awesome Kiwis gave us when we were there about a year ago, actually a little over a year ago. Anyway, get some cool totes, right? They don't even have to be cool. So I've collected some over the years. Actually, honestly, like Brian's family has been giving us gifts or things in totes or in bags like this so that we could just reuse them. So I've actually started using and doing that at birthday or something like that. I tend to give a tote. I get it from like Trader Joe's or somewhere else. They're like 99 cents. You get one and just keep reusing it over and over again. So there's no more plastic or even paper bags that you bring with you from the grocery store. Another thing, when you're in the grocery store, you don't actually have to pack your produce into plastic, which is so counterintuitive. I go to the store to get fresh yummies, but then I'm packing them into plastic bags. It didn't make sense to me, so I just put them in my basket and I put them on the conveyor belt, and the cashier is not super enthusiastic to check me out because I usually leave like a trail of like water on the conveyor belt. I've thought about bringing one of these with me and cleaning up after myself, because that's just how passionate I am about reducing the amount of plastic I use. So choose something that maybe speaks to you the most that you would like to incorporate first. Once you feel that it's just, you don't forget your bags anymore, these bags, and you have them in the car, or like you're going to grocery shopping and you're grabbing your bags, because that's something too, right? Cool, you have these bags, but then if you don't grab them, then whoop-de-doo. That's happened to me before too. So it's just a matter, just like with anything, it's just a learning curve. You give yourself time to create new sustainable habits, and once you're there, you begin to add another one and another one, and there's always room for improvement. This is layer 1. So I encourage you to let me know, to try these and let me know how it goes. Layer 2 coming on in the next couple weeks or so. Ciao, guys.